Hello and welcome to my possibly racist accent challenge, because a lot of people are doing accent challenges on YouTube and other areas. People try and do accents and things, so I thought I'd have a go. I can do accents, and they probably end up going to be a little bit racist, because you can't do people's accent without, offending them a lot of the time. So here goes. That was English. I'm English, so that was a basic English accent, and that's posh English. Oh, yes, no, I love the Queen, even though she's a little old lady who just sits in a house and doesn't do anything. She's got dogs, and she's actually German in the first place. And we don't want any Polish people or black people in our country because, it just uses up housing and all that things. And, oh, yes, we'll do exactly what America says because they're bigger than us. South African. Yes, no, I lost my younger brother to AIDS the other day, and he was 5 years old, and he didn't die when we went cave jumping and shock diving and all these other things. And Booker T is the 5-time WWE champion, and he is my favourite wrestler other than Justin Gabriel, the South African Cape Town werewolf, who is also from South Africa and Cape Town like myself, and I have lived here for 5 years. And if you want to stop others from dying of AIDS, just like my younger brother, you can call us and donate money on this number, 555 55 55 555. Thank you very much. Eastern European. So we come to your country and we steal your jobs, even though your stupid British people do not even want these jobs that we steal because they are shitty jobs, and I just want to feed family back home, but you won't let it because you are basically a fucking racist community. Irish. I love you. You look like a pop star. You sound like a pop star. You're a ready-made pop star, and I love Boyzone and Westlife and Guinness, and I love God, and I love cups of tea, and I love Father Ted, and I love Mrs. Brown's Boys, and I love all that things, Scottish. You got Scottish accents a bit like this. It's a Billy Connolly. He's a famous comedian. I think he played something in Percy Jackson, maybe. So there's that. Or you got like that kind of like Glasgow accent, which is like, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass and punch you in your face if you don't give me back your fucking iron brew. And I've got a kilt on with no underneath, so if you stick your hand up there, you get a feel of my deep fried Masba, you real, my deep fried Maltesers too. And Welsh is the next one. Fuck, I can't do Welsh for some reason now. I am from the valleys. My name is Tom Jones, and I definitely haven't fucked any sheep today. No, we love Gavin and Stacey and all that other kind of things, I'm from the valleys, and I can't really do much else about Welsh because I'm not that good. Rod Gilbert is angry. Mexican. No, we did not sneak across your borders, and we have a lovely, lovely people. Puerto Rico, West Side Story, Speedy Gonzales. No, everyone from here is lovely, and anyone who can swim and jump is already in America. So that's why we do not have a Olympic team. Arriba, arriba, andale, andale. I'm going to fall asleep and be lazy. This is just a kind of a generic American accent. I mean, there's a lot, and this one is not my best. So we're gonna move on from this generic American accent, and you can go into like California, like kind of a little bit stonery, and just be like, yeah, man, no, that's really cool, and I like my weed and stuff like that, and then you can go into your New Yorker, you little bit like, your babushka, you jump into the front of the line there, and all these leaves are falling down, and you really want to go into that place and get a cab. Yo, taxi, what the fuck is going on? Why are these people over there? Why is that guy over there? It's kind of Italian-American, but that is the New York kind of accent, Then you got like the South kind of accent, who's like from almost like South Carolina, like Matt and Jeff Hardy and Ric Flair, even though he don't speak like this no more. And you got Rhett and Link, who were famous YouTube guys. I watched their show and they're really cool, and they don't really have this accent. And I just got told off for fucking my sister, who is also my daddy's wife. And then my mother, who was also my nana, come along and threatened to cut off my penis with a rusty spoon. And we don't really like black people either. And then you got the Canadian accent, yeah. And we like the wrestling and we like the French people. And we did like to talk a lot about Chris Jericho and Tyson Kidd. And I almost went into a Newcastle accent, so I'm going to do that now. And I'm the Jumping Geordie, Adrian Neville, and I can't really do Newcastle that well, so that's I really fucked that one up. And the Canadian one. Alright, French. Oui, oui, no, we do not smell. I have no idea what you are talking about. Our women do not platter underarm hairs. And we go to the Louvre and we appreciate the artwork. And the Leaning Tower of Pizza is in Italy. We have something which is much better, which is the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower, which can also be slang for a penis. Oui, oui, garlic bread. We did not retreat in world wars. Oui, oui. German, no, it is very good, and it's almost a lot like my Eastern European accent, but it should be a lot angrier, and we have ways of making you talk, and we did not do anything in the war. We love the Jewish community, and we don't like people who have similar hair to me right now. And that almost went into Arnold Schwarzenegger, which isn't good. No, Caribbean man, like, we like the ganja, and we love doing things like that. And Jack Sparrow, what are you doing here, man? You come here, you're stealing my Pirates of the Caribbean, and you're stealing my ganja, and you want to get a bit of my black pearl. Well, you ain't gonna get none of my clitoris. Little bit Caribbean, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hello, no, is that Mr. Belly there on the phone? Yes, I am calling from Newcastle, England, and then you are a very good man, and I really like you, and I really think you like cows very much, because I like cows very much. Pakistan, that was. Alright there, Sydney. No, Tony, I don't, no, we can't do that, because Cassie's got an eating disorder, hasn't she? And, that other kid's dad died, and then they released another series about skins as well, which wasn't very good. And at Bristol, obviously, and, this is, Yar, pirate, because everyone does a pirate accent, even though it isn't a real place, but apparently they all speak the same. But you better not do this to all those, like, Somalian pirates, otherwise they'll probably stab you and kill your mum and things like that. Yar. This is an Australian accent, and it's kind of Australian-ish. I'll probably fuck it up and go into a New Zealand, but I don't quite know the difference that well, except one pronounces a slight word different to the other. But this is an Australian accent, and I want to go, tomorrow I'm going with my buddies, my rickers, and I'm going to see the new Neighbours in Home and Away movie. It's a crossover event where Harold Bishop dies. And it'll be really good. And we're going to have Kylie Minogue and Jason Beck. And we're going to have Danny Minogue, even though she's not as good as her sister, but much more attractive. Oh no, now it's time for a Liverpool accent, and I love the Beatles, I do. Ringo Starr done the voice for Thomas the Tank Engine, and now Percy come along and fucked Thomas in the arse because he really enjoyed it. And they have also a similar haircut to me for some reason. I don't know, it's going a bit odd now. You're not very good for the X Factor. Up to north is like when you go up to north and you go up to mill and you buy your Yorkshire puddings and your Yorkshire pies and you get your Yorkshire terriers and you go up to north and you have a load of things, and we love Greggs. Greggs is our main export up to north, and Middle East. Allah Akbar! Praise be to Allah! ISIS! Bomb, 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 bomb! Yeah, no, that's basically it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. This didn't go over 10 minutes. I'm pretty happy about that. I've done a fair amount of accents, and I hope no one was offended and just saw this plainly in comedic value, which is what it was intended. Thanks a lot. Subscribe, like, favourite, leave a comment, whatever. Bye-bye!